What is going on, guys? Happy holidays here from us at BMSpeedstars. I'm here with Chris and our good friend Dino and his brand new S14. We're here today to go actually diagnose a boosting issue that he's having. It's not hitting full boost and it's breaking up. We think that it's timing. You think it's timing, right?
Yeah, it might be a boost leak.
Might be a boost leak. But in this video, we're going to take you through the steps of how to diagnose your issues with your turbo car. Let's get it. So motor-wise, it's just a stock S14 SR20 DET with standard bolt-ons like a front mount and exhaust and all that good stuff. Stock ECU, it's running stock amount of boost, so there's not really too many things for us to check here, but we're gonna run down through that list. But first, I wanna talk to you guys about our first apparel release. We're releasing a new hoodie design with 6 different colors. That's right, motherfucker, 6! We're releasing it on Kickstarter. If you guys don't know how Kickstarter works, it's basically like a pre-order. You guys pledge a certain amount, and at the end, if we meet our goal, you guys get the hoodies. With you guys' help, we'll be able to release our first hoodies, and to us, this is like a really big milestone. You guys loved our shirts via our Instagram. You saw a lot of activity, and we're trying to give you guys what you guys want. With you guys' help, we'll be able to make that happen, and I think you guys are really gonna love them. And it's right in time for the holidays. You guys are gonna have a ton of holiday money that you can just spend on all this. We're gonna let the master mechanic take a ride. Dino's gonna sit shotgun, and I'm gonna sit in the back because your boy 5'5". This is my first ride in an S14, and I've always wanted an S14, and this is the back seat. Already better than an S13. Okay, so what kind of exhaust is this? Do you know?
I think it's an HKS high power.
It's an HKS high power? We might have to talk a little louder.
I think it's an HKS high power.
All right, Dino, so run us down with what you know about the car.
The car's been sitting for like 7 years.
7 years?
I pretty much just got it running. Just trying to get it up to date, up to speed, do all the maintenance on it, get it running nice and smooth, get rid of this damn misfire.
And hopefully today we can diag it and figure out what's wrong with it so you could be sending some skids.
There we go.
And hit like 20 pounds.
And hit like 20 pounds by accident like that one time. Oh my God, it's loud as dick in here. Jesus.
Oh. Brakes are a little... yeah.
I was like, oh, we stopping or?
The shit, you know, sitting for a while, so there was so much rust on the rotors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Have you done plugs yet?
Yeah, I did the plugs.
All right, so that's another
I
thing.
want to check plug gap.
We'll check plug gap. We'll check the plug gap.
Running a lot better than that before. Yeah. We gotta go put that AFR in now.
Yeah. All right, so we'll hook up the AFR, check that out, and then we'll be able to know a little bit further. But it sounds like fuel and it smells like fuel, so I don't think it's, I think it's definitely cutting spark a little bit. If that makes any sense, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Right at 41, it breaks up.
So 4100 RPM, it's just breaking up. Okay, are you full on wide open throttle?
Wide open throttle.
I don't think that it's a boost leak though.
8 pounds, it's perfect.
8 pounds? Yeah, dude. The boost gauge is reading that it's hitting 8 pounds, which is right around the stock amount of boost that SR20 DET should be pushing at, like a stock one. Mine was at 10. I don't really remember. I think it was at 10. But
Well, that's a different wastegate.
that's a different wastegate. That's completely normal though, so I don't think it's a boost leak. I really am hoping that it's a spark issue, just because that would make me feel really good that I knew what was wrong. So consensus, it's just breaking up all throughout the rev range. We're gonna start by installing the AFR gauge, which Dino already has, that he got installed at Rowdy's Garage. We just gotta wire it up. So shout out to Rowdy's Garage, you guys are super dope. All right, so let's get it home. Dino has this, what is this? Exhaust gas temp gauge that isn't really doing anything or serving a purpose. You went with the AEM wideband? AEM wideband, which is a really nice one. It's digital, you get that nice little sweeping thing going on. But yeah, we're gonna take that one out, put the AEM wideband in there, and then go for another ride. it looks like it's idling a kind of a little bit lean. Ever so slightly.
No, it is lean. You want it to be idling at like high 13s.
I thought 14.7 is good.
14.7 is perfect mixture, but you want it to run at least like high 13s so that when you're in full boost you don't lean out.
Gotcha.
I like the shifter. Not really what I want for like drifting, but maybe for daily use.
So what we saw there is the car is actually leaning out instead of being really rich, which is funny because that's completely opposite of what I said was going to be wrong. Looks like it's a fuel issue and it's not getting enough fuel, and it's really common for cars that have been sitting for a long time, especially this one which hasn't been running for 7 years, to need things like a fuel pump. So naturally we're gonna go check it out, and Dino happened to bring a Walbro 255 with him, which we're going to hopefully throw in the car right now. Walbro 255 is a great fuel pump. I had one in my last S13, had zero issues with it. I know a bunch of people with like boosted Hondas that run a Walbro 255. It's a good all-around fuel pump. So let's go throw that in right now. So the fuel pump on an S14 is right there. Looks like we're gonna need some 10s. And damn, these are some pretty fat blue lights in here, man.
Yeah, for
What in the fuck?
Yo, there's a lot of fucking shit back there.
But anyway, fuel pump for the S14 is right there. It's a little different than most vehicles where it's usually right here.
okay. But the gas tank is
tank is back there on an S14. So while Chris gets those bolts on the fuel pump, we're gonna do a quick walk around of this whole car because honestly, it's really, it's really clean. Very well done. I'm super jealous, man. Like as you can see, it's probably got some like discoloration from it sitting and stuff like that from being outside, little paint fade. But other than that, like everything under here is whole. You still have this piece. Like the whole trunk has all the panels, which I've never seen because the only other couple S14s that I know are, I haven't seen them in forever, and one of them is completely gutted and the other one is getting a V8 right now, so. S14 interior, you get this airbag that's usually way wrinklier than this, so like, that's pretty dope. Like they're literally always pretty wavy, but other than that, you're missing a center console, but those are easily attainable. I like that the vents are on the doors. Then obviously we come around to the front. There's not a lot of dings. Dino told me this is one of the only dings on the body. I was like, boy. As for the front, obviously the infamous Koki front. Super hard to find one nowadays. Do you know if it's an original Koki or if it was converted?
It's a 97, so I guess it's a real.
I told Dino that it would definitely benefit from like a wet sand and a buff, which he said he's gonna get done this Thursday, so I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like then. Your rockers are like pretty much there still, like, oh boy, whose man's is to
Did you know this is actually wood?
What?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's wood?
Looks like it is, right?
No, I'm just kidding. It just looks like wood.
Okay, I wonder if I could drive an S14. Let us know in the comments if we should get rid of the Integra and get an S14. No, they're not. I know some people out there kind of still appreciate it. Come on, God. Also, quick update on the Integra. We got new taillights. We got new suspension in that thing, and we are going to start togeing it really soon to get it kind of tested and ready to go. Stay tuned for more videos on that thing though, so turn on those notifications, guys. It's a Walbro.
Yeah, it is a Walbro.
It's a Walbro 255. Looks like.
Yeah, but look at this shit.
Oh, that's fucked. What the fuck? Can you technically just pop that sock off?
Yeah.
I mean, we could still replace it.
I'm gonna switch it because
we're already
we
here.
don't know how good this pump is.
Yeah. All right, so there it is. That is probably the biggest sock. Yo, I think that sock would fit on my foot.
Yeah.
So these are the two fuel pumps.
This one is 7 years old.
This one's 7 years old.
No, this
Right.
one's new.
That one's new. That's cool. It's got the date on there and shit. All right, so fuel pump's just about ready to go back in. Hopefully this fixes the issue. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. We'll give it a whack. We did the fuel pump. We might as well check the plugs. We're already here. Chris has all the coil packs pulled out and stuff.
Spark plug gap.
Oh, we're going to recheck the spark plug gap. That's what we're checking.
Ah, you and I.
Yon. So we're going to check the spark plug gap. We might as well because we did the fuel pump and we're already sitting in the driveway. So
Yeah.
why not?
I don't think it's gonna change.
Oh no, it calibrated itself. It's the same. Cheeks! We think it's a TPS because we're looking at it closely in the engine bay and it looks like the TPS is like some sort of different one than what a normal S13 one looks like. Let us know in the comments if you know what the difference between this and like a normal TPS is.
Normal SRs that I've worked on, it's this brown plug. And this is just regular painter's tape. And then, but this TPS here is like completely different. I don't know if it's like an automatic thing or cruise control. I don't remember. You see what I mean? It's on the same thingamabooby. Thingamaboober.
Right now, Chris is going to go pull the codes from the ECU.
J4. This is a J4 ECU.
Alright guys, we're running out of daylight here and it's getting a little too cold for us to be working outside. So we're going to wrap this one up as kind of inconclusive, but we will come back to it later on and I will promise to bring you guys videos of that as well. Although we do have a better hunch of what's wrong with it, the car is an S13 red top stock SR20 DET and it's running a J4 ECU, which to me it's from a 98 180SX. It's from a Type X. In my car and in Chris's car, soon to be SR, we're running 62 ECU, which is for S13 SR.
S13 red top.
S13 red top. And like, I'm not sure if there are really any severe differences, but the fact that the TPS is a little different kind of hints towards maybe that could be the issue. But in the end, car needed a fuel pump anyway. Check the plug gap. Basic maintenance things. Until next time, please keep an eye out for our Kickstarter. With you guys' help, we'll be able to release our first line of apparel. And check that out. Happy holidays, everybody. Be safe out there driving. Happy New Year. Hope to see you guys soon with some more content. And peace out.
Peace in.